Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you all are having a great day, a great week. It's a beautiful day. It's been a little hot. Summer is here. Not sure what happened to spring. I think spring just decided to take a sabbatical, and we went right from winter to summer. But I love summer because as hot as it gets, you don't have to shovel it. So I appreciate that very much. Good to be with you this morning. Good to bring you this devotional for Wednesday, May 26th. So today I'm thinking about forgiveness. Jesus says in Matthew's gospel, he says, "For if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you." Okay, so I struggle with this because when someone sins against me, I want them to be punished for it. I want them to know they have done something wrong and they deserve to grovel and ask for forgiveness and do all the things that will make me feel righteous, make me feel like they understand that they have wronged me. I probably should do the same thing when I wrong others, but of course I don't have that level of self-awareness. But Jesus says, forgive people when they sin against you, and God will forgive you. Now, does this mean God won't forgive us if we don't forgive others? No, I believe God's forgiveness is unconditional for us. But what I do think that means is that if we're not willing to extend that forgiveness to others, then we are punishing ourselves in that way, that we are still stuck in that attitude of holding a grudge. Here's what I struggle with, though, most especially. I am more than willing to forgive someone if they ask for it. If they acknowledge they've done something wrong, say, look, I'm really sorry. I am magnanimous in my forgiveness. Yes, of course I forgive you. Absolutely. But what if they don't ask for forgiveness? What if they don't acknowledge they've done something wrong? And they know they've done something wrong, but yet they don't ask for it. My devotional this morning talked about looking at people with an unconditional positive regard. Unconditional, it's not based on context. Positive, you're always thinking the best about someone. When someone wrongs you and they don't ask for forgiveness, how do you look at them with an unconditional positive regard? So what I'm working on in my own life and my own faith is working to forgive those who don't ask for it, and then of course in my mind don't deserve it. Because I wonder, how many times have I wronged God and not been aware of it, or been aware of it and not been courageous enough to ask for forgiveness for it? And yet God continues to look at me with an unconditional, positive regard. And so what I want to encourage you today to do is to think of someone in your life that you just don't want to forgive. Maybe what they did to you was so egregiously bad, or maybe it wasn't and they just haven't acknowledged it. Maybe they think you're at fault for the problem when you really know that they're at fault for the problem. I want you to think about what it would mean for you to go ahead and forgive them anyway. Just to let go of that grudge you're holding, let go of that anger, let go of all that negativity you hold towards that person, to let go of the need to be right, to let go of the need to be asked for forgiveness, and just to offer it. You know, the famous saying is that when you forgive someone, you realize you're setting a captive free, and that captive is you. And that is so true. That when we fail to offer forgiveness to someone, we're really hurting ourselves, because we're the ones who are holding on to all this negative feelings and letting it fester inside of us. So today, find someone to forgive. Maybe they've asked for it and deserve it. Maybe they haven't asked for it and don't deserve it. Doesn't matter. Every single day, God forgives us for the wrongs that we have done and for the things that we have left undone. And so today, let's take that forgiveness and let's extend it to one other person and bring a little bit more peace to our hearts and to that relationship. God bless you, Crestwood.